So my husband has a kink for urinating on himself in public.
I will assure you. I will
Mhm.
assure you that in that marriage, things will still go.
So are you picking buying a house over coming to my wedding?
Yes.
Are you
I'm picking buying a
serious?
house over
Are
coming
you
to your
serious? You're
wedding.
picking being a homeowner instead of renting.
Your husband, they do nonsense in this week. Make I start I pin myself.
Imagine.
I don't know, but if not for guy, I don't think they go still anyhow they go still cater for their guys one way or the other.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode on Truths and Takes, the podcast where we give you details of everyone's life and give our takes on those stories that they bring to us. With me today, I have a special someone, but I'm going to let him introduce himself as always.
My name is Richard Maculate, and I'm happy to be here at this podcast. I'm one of your first guests actually, so I'm also a front-end developer. So
Yes, so if you have any front-end development job, you know who to call, or you know who to call me to call him actually. So let's go. So we're going to get right into our very first story for today and expect, as always, shocking stories, traumatic stories, and dramatic people. Okay? So let's get right into it. Am I the asshole for not attending my sister's wedding since my husband is not invited? Let me start by saying I do understand my husband's behavior is inappropriate, but like all of us, he's not perfect. I took vows to him to stand by him and accept him as a whole person, including his flaws. Overall, he's a good husband and I love him despite this one issue. So my husband has a kink for urinating on himself in public. I think it's the humiliation aspect that gets him off. So sometimes, not every time, we get together with my family and he pees his pants. But overall, it's not really that disruptive. He just stands up and says something like, "Oh no, I've peed myself," then goes to the bathroom and changes. I always bring a change of pants and underwear for him in case this happens. And when he gets back, we just move and don't talk about it. Of course, we don't want people to know my husband is doing this for a kink. So we've told my family he has a medical condition that causes him to not have full control of his bladder. I told them the reason he doesn't wear adult diapers is that he's ashamed of needing diapers at his age. So he's basically in denial that he needs them and refuses to wear them. Well, now my sister is getting married and she says my husband can't come because she doesn't want him disrupting the wedding by peeing his pants. I told her it was unfair to exclude him over a medical condition he can't help, which is true as far as she knows. But she said it's his own choice to refuse to wear adult diapers, so it's his fault. I told her it's her wedding and she can invite who she wants, but if my husband isn't invited, I'm not coming. He loves my family and I know it really hurts him to be excluded from the wedding just because of a kink he can't help having. He's been crying, saying he feels disgusting for having this kink, but that he can't control himself. And now my family doesn't even want him around. I know it would really hurt him if I just left him home and went to the wedding by myself. He told me it's my choice to go if I want and that he won't be mad, but I know he'd really be sad if I went. I love my sister and my family, but my husband is my life partner. So he's always my number one priority above anyone else. And I believe I should stand by my husband and support him rather than choosing my family over him. So I told my sister I won't be making it to the wedding. And now she's extremely angry with me, saying I'm a bad sister because I won't be there to support her. She's marrying a woman. So she also said it makes it look like I'm homophobic if I don't show up to support their union. I told her I'd love to come.
she's marrying a woman.
She's marrying a woman. Okay.
Go on.
I told her I'd love to come if my husband is invited, but she said she can't stand the thought of him disrupting the ceremony or reception by peeing his pants and announcing it. I told her how much it hurts my husband that he's excluded, but she doesn't care. I said, fine, but that means I can't come. But she won't let it go and keeps starting fights, saying I'm a bad sister. I do feel bad that it hurts her that I won't be there.
Okay. Okay. So let's take this. Let's break this down piece by piece because it's a very complicated issue and you need serious understanding to be able to break it down. Now, there are pros and cons to inviting the man to the wedding, actually. Now, if we are being realistic here, yeah, the sister, I would say the sister did right. I mean, for not inviting the man because first things first, I think not all secrets are meant to go public.
Yeah.
And if you want to look at it from this angle, I think the sister is actually protecting her sister. Did I say her sister she? Maybe yes now. Yeah, it's actually protecting. She's actually protecting her sister. If you want to look at it that way, yeah. But now, not inviting the man at all and saying because she doesn't want him to. And that's actually rude.
Oh, it's not.
No, to me, it's actually rude. See, there's a way to pass a message without causing too much hassle. To be
Wait,
very
wait,
honest.
wait, wait. It's like you're supporting this man's
I'm not
kink.
supporting. Look, I'm saying, like I said, let's be realistic.
Mm.
He can't go to the wedding.
He
That's just the
cannot,
truth.
yes. And he's refusing to wear adult diapers. And even if he
Understandable.
pees his pants, he stands up to announce that, oh, I just peed my pants, just to get the excitement from the embarrassment.
Okay.
It's a kink. It's not
Now,
a medical condition,
now,
actually.
would you want something like that to happen?
No, so I
No,
would not invite my sister's husband.
exactly. But at the same time, yeah, I know the man felt hurt. But I feel you should understand it because you don't have something like that and
At
be
your
going to announcing
wedding.
that, forget that.
But like,
But at the same time, what I'm still saying is there was a way to pass that message, yeah, without making the man feel bad. And now, the sister on the other hand, yeah, that is not attending the wedding, yeah, because how that was invited. If I'm to be very realistic too, I think her action was justified because see, at the end of the day, yeah, it's your marriage.
mhm,
You get your sister, they have their lives to live.
mhm.
No, I'm just saying let's be realistic and logical. You also have your life to
There's
live.
nothing logical about this
Wait,
story, though.
now calm down. Calm down. You also have your own life to live.
Mhm,
Yeah, but now the fact that the husband understands that his wife needs to go. You
mhm.
get actually that got to me. Understanding man. But yeah, yeah, the man would feel hot. The man would feel hot. But if I want to be, I won't say biased. I still think the lady should have attended her own sister. But even though now man the
Mhm.
even though now man the back, I don't know which kind of way to do that. But even though, yeah, even
Wait,
though
wait.
I still feel
So number one, she brings her husband to family gatherings, and he comes, he pees. He's obviously disrupting this whatever gathering they have. No matter how much they say it's not disrupting, and the family just ignores and moves on. He's definitely disrupting. It's embarrassing, and
yes.
she's encouraging him by bringing change of clothes for him and still taking him to
I
gatherings.
think
I would be embarrassed.
yeah.
It's a choice actually because it's a kink. It's just it gives him probably sexual pleasure to do that thing and feel embarrassed in public. So it can be controlled to an extent because he lets himself get addicted to doing it everywhere. And now she's a wife and she's encouraging it. And then she's lying to the family that it's a medical condition. I think that's actually a fucked up family dynamic between both of them.
Oh no.
You don't
Both him and the
understand
wife, they're
before.
supposed to drag them, go feed, beat them
It's,
to death.
because now she's lying to the family is a medical condition,
Which is not.
which is not, and
Okay.
it's just actually probably something for pleasure that
Wow.
gives him
That's
excitement.
embarrassing.
It's
It's
embarrassing,
embarrassing. Bro.
and you're
Embarrassing.
dragging your family to. So the sister was actually right not inviting the husband
Yeah,
because
actually.
they said that he's feeling embarrassed wearing adult diapers. If you want to actually go to where people
But
are and it's a medical condition,
want to do something like that? I mean, something that can be controlled. I thought something that cannot be controlled. To be very
it's not
honest.
actually a medical condition.
Bro.
That's where the lie is. So now she's picking
Oh
her
my
husband.
god.
She's picking her husband over her sister.
That's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up. And then I hear I'm thinking the man is a standing husband. No, that's really bad for you. That's really bad.
It's definitely bad because it's like very disgusting to have your husband humiliate you everywhere you go. People don't say it that they feel embarrassed for you. They definitely go back and talk about it with
Yeah,
people.
let's
Did,
talk
did
about
you hear that Mrs. Lisa's husband peed his pants again? And he does not want to wear diapers. He just goes around embarrassing his wife everywhere.
it. That's messed up for you. I'm going back. If you like no fun,
Simple.
I mean,
Don't invite. But it's rude. It's wrong for the sister to know that it's not actually a medical condition, not to actually still go
to
to her
her
sister's
sister.
wedding.
Yeah, that's actually that's actually.
Hmm. But I'm kudos to her. She picked her husband over everyone.
Yeah,
So
that is
your
what I'm
husband's your
saying. She
priority.
understands for better for us.
Yes, for better. If that's the only reason why she's staying with the man, for better for
For
us. So she
better
said because
for
she
us.
made
Yeah,
vows, she
yeah.
cannot leave him.
So,
Mm.
when she understand what's marriage.
True but ill.
Yeah, what?
Ill.
You
Ill.
see, at the end, it's just their choice and it's their life to live. But it's actually kind of stupid.
Yeah. Ill.
Hey, Jesus Christ, I beg you. But that was sympathy.
You choose your partner. So she's dedicated actually. She made a vow and she wants to stick with him for
I
better
think the
for us.
lesson learned in this story is, I mean, marriage over everything else. But
Mm.
the whole thing is very dramatic and stupid. I mean, Jesus Christ. I think I feel like as a man that one thing you should avoid, like really, really avoid, is
Mm.
embarrassment, especially in public.
Everyone as a human being.
No, no, men, for men, it's something else.
It's for
But
everybody.
I feel for men, it's heightened. I'm
Anyways,
sorry.
while he's still in shock, let's move to the next story and add more shock to
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Am I the asshole because I didn't tell my friends with benefit that friend zoned me that I was getting married? I know the title is stupid, but it's accurate. I had a friend with benefit, Lisa. I caught feelings and asked her if we could be more. She said that I was a nice guy and she enjoyed the sex, but she couldn't really imagine a relationship with me because I was a man whore. She said we should go back to being friends, so we did. She dated a bunch of other guys, and I met a few women I liked. We stayed friends, and I never pushed for more, not even going back to how it was. I started dating my fiance, Laura, a few years ago, and she became friends with Lisa. She knows about our past relationship, and she's okay with it as long as I respect her boundaries, which I always have and will. We got engaged last weekend. No wedding plans yet, but she is the one. Lisa called me yesterday and asked me if I got engaged. I told her yes. She asked me why I would do that since she was waiting for me to break up with Laura so we could try again now that I have proven I can be in a relationship. I told her that we couldn't be friends anymore and immediately told Laura what happened. She told me I shouldn't and couldn't hang around with Laura anymore. I told her that I already said we couldn't be friends. A few of our friends from college have told me I'm a dick for cutting Lisa out since I knew she always had a thing for me. I said that nobody informed me that I was her backup plan. I would not have been interested if I had known. I am no one's second choice. Lisa did ask me to have a coffee with her to talk. I went after I told Laura what I was up to. Lisa said that I was an asshole for not telling her that I was serious about Laura and that I was planning on getting engaged. She was waiting for me to tell her so she could tell me that she was ready for me now. What? She said she didn't realize how serious we were since Laura and I don't live together yet. We both live with our parents to save money for life. My folks are semi retired and spend 9 months of the year away on vacations. Laura's parents are happy to have her there to help with her younger siblings. I I know I made the right decision cutting her off, but I'm wondering how the F I was supposed to know. I'll be honest, if Lisa had told me in the first year of my relationship with Laura that she was ready, I might have considered it. Laura and I were dating but not serious. How is it my fault if she never informed me?
Okay.
Definition of manhole.
I
Because the
understand.
end statement just
I
shows it's
understand.
actually a manhole.
Yeah, I understand. But I mean, well, the whole thing, this whole drama, yeah.
Mm,
The fact that they were friends with benefit,
mm,
this whole drama was not seriously necessary to be honest, because we had an agreement
mm,
that we are going to be friends, abi? And
mhm.
then we are going to be friends with benefit. Then along the line, the guy said,
The guy said because he caught
he
feelings.
got feelings,
Well,
and yeah, I
that's the
understand.
next step.
It happens.
Hmm.
I know it happens. Yeah. But at the same time, now why is the girl now so upset that he's actually moving on?
Because he did not tell her he's moving on. She still
Why she told you
she
that they
wanted
can't be together and that she just
because he was
enjoys the
a
sex?
man whore then. Now he's a serious human being. Now I want you because now you are serious about relationship. I did not want you when you would cheat on me.
She doesn't because see, to be very honest, you know he was a manhole,
Hmm.
but yet you guys still had sex together.
Because I was just enjoying the thing that was going around.
So now what? Okay, okay. Who is to say that even if now that he's serious, they gets married, he won't
Mm.
do it again?
And now he's I don't know.
Uh-uh. Adults don't change.
No, if someone wants to get serious about life, they would actually pick that one partner. He said Elora is the one. They will pick that one partner and stick with that one partner. I don't know what other men are doing that they are saying is in their nature. But like once a man is serious and knows what he's doing with his life, he sticks with one person.
Okay. I understand that um, in some stages in life, yeah, you need to learn and relearn.
Yeah.
But you see, something that has become a lifestyle. It's not just an habit, an
Mm.
addiction. Yeah. You might want to change, but do you know the challenges that come with it? Yeah, he's with Laura now. He wants to get married this year. See, I will
Mhm.
assure you that in that marriage, things will still go on.
No, but you see why I believe he's actually on the right step is
Mm.
because he cut off Lisa before telling Laura what Lisa said.
That is the first step to change.
Yes. So
Mhm.
he did that, which is great. And then when Lisa asked to meet up for coffee, he told Laura that this is what I'm up to. And Laura approved. If Laura had said no, he would have not gone.
See,
Second step, which is good as well.
okay, look. See, I'm not trying to pick a side. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm not trying to pick a side. But like I said, hmm, bad character and bad character. Jesus Christ. See, I would say I've seen people try to change.
Mm.
Yeah, it takes time. It's not something that happens. See, Laura go suffer. Oh.
It has taken time now. Now it's years later now.
Exactly. Like now they say Laura go suffer. But is he going to? If he's really serious, yeah, it's might change.
Mhm.
But she will suffer.
I believe he has changed. But
But you
where
see, if he goes back to Lisa,
Mhm.
see, to be very honest, I know they've been friendly, but lie them go last.
they will not last,
See,
yes,
because
because
now
Lisa will still live.
there's this memories that is in their head of their past life, which they both know.
Mm.
I understand that Laura knows about
Lisa.
the guy's
Pass.
past life, the guy, and she
Mm.
tried to respect that. But did she live those life with him?
She lived her own life now.
She lived down life. But you see, this Lisa, the two of them did the same shoe. They wear the same brother. So getting married, man, there will always be this doubt. Now, say for instance, let me give you um let me give you an example. Now, say he probably traveled for work
Mhm.
and then for some reasons maybe she was trying to get to him, like trying to reach out to him and then but no what do you think is the first thing that's going to come to you? Said when okay now let's say um all your schedules for this work, yeah,
Mm.
you've already shown her. Yeah, she knows how your schedule for the work is. She knows when you're free and when you're not. Probably she not try reaching you. This is just a very simple scenario. Yeah, she not try reaching you, and then for some reason she tried, she not getting you. The guy probably, to be very honest with you, the guy might probably just be there chilling and probably next work just doing what they're doing. But what is the first what is the first thing that will come to the woman said? If now you say, what is the first thing will come to your head? Let's be honest.
Any woman, forget this situation, any woman in that situation, it will come to her
It
head.
will come to her head, but knowing the kind of person where this guy be for past.
It may cross. No, when Lisa, she knows what she's getting into. But
So
why
you
I
see,
feel like the man did not change was when he said, if Lisa had told me the first day of my relationship with Laura, that I would really, he would have considered it.
yes, because now starting with Laura, to be
Mm.
very honest, there were many uncertainties.
Mm.
Okay, if I see if I can take them, but along the line, maybe he grew to really love and want to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though you don't love somebody, you can learn to
Mm.
like the person.
Mm.
Probably now you say, okay, this is actually a chill girl. Okay, let me see if I can make this one. Probably there's this thing in her that is speaking to him that wants him to change. You get, I mean, like, okay, it's understandable if if he really wants to settle down with Dora that actually changes him, that's trying to bring out that change that is in him compared to Lisa that has been there. Then
Yeah, I feel like they just need to have a proper conversation about what he actually wants, and he should explore his feelings and see if he's going to make a right decision. Because marriage is for a lifetime.
exactly. And if you ask me, I will say it and I'll say it over again.
Mm.
More married Laura.
He has to marry Laura, as in, like she's the
Exactly.
one.
She's the only person that has sparked that change in him.
But
So
then now Laura is his plan B, and Lisa was his plan A. Why does not want to be Lisa's plan B? He's making Laura his plan B.
if plan A no work, what you go do?
It does not matter. This human being. What are you
plan
saying?
B, I mean.
Ah, this human being.
So,
Anyways, let's move on to our next story and hope Laura and her fiance. How do they call the male one? Fiance.
fiance
No, fiance is the woman.
is the woman.
Then fiance.
Fiance. Wow, what is that relationship thing?
Okay, so am I the asshole for refusing to attend my friend's destination wedding? My 23 female friend, Sarah, 25 female, and I have been close since childhood. We've shared many memories and experiences, and I consider her like a sister. Recently, Sarah got engaged to her long term partner, Mark, 28 male, and they began planning a destination wedding at a luxurious resort in a tropical paradise. When Sarah first announced the destination, I was excited for her and congratulated her wholeheartedly. However, as the wedding details unfolded, I realized attending the wedding would be a significant financial burden for me. The cost of travel, accommodation, and other expenses would eat into my savings and disrupt my budget for the foreseeable future. I work a stable job and can afford my everyday expenses comfortably, but splurging on an extravagant destination wedding just isn't feasible for me at this point in my life. Moreover, I have other financial goals, such as saving for a down payment on a house, that I need to prioritize. When Sarah asked if I would be attending the wedding, I expressed my genuine happiness for her, but explained my financial constraints and regretfully declined. I assured her that I would be there in spirit and would celebrate with them during their reception back home. Sarah didn't take my refusal well and accused me of not caring enough about our friendship to make an effort. She argued that if I truly valued our friendship, I would find a way to be present on her special day. She pointed out that other friends were making sacrifices to attend and it would hurt her if I wasn't doing the same. I tried to explain my position, emphasizing that it wasn't about not caring, but rather about being responsible with my finances. However, Sarah remained upset and distant, making me feel like a terrible friend. Now I'm conflicted, wondering if I made the right decision. I don't want to lose our friendship, but I also don't want to put myself in a difficult financial situation for a one-day event. Am I the asshole for refusing to attend my friend's destination wedding?
No,
Definitely not.
she's not the asshole. According to what she said, she's trying to make responsible financial decision. I mean,
Mhm,
talking about weddings, yeah, I know to some extent the when it comes to extravagant weddings like this, plans are supposed to be made for friends.
mhm,
You get, you know, both for going and coming. You get, but now for in this scenario that I'll have to use my
your money.
ah on top here.
It's like
No, no, see, the thing is, I understand her feeling. Yeah, I mean, if 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 um if for nothing or for anything, yeah, she needs to attend her friend's wedding. I mean,
mhm,
they might be childhood friends, who knows?
mhm,
But at the same time, I think we'll come attend your wedding, come back on the sofa. Man,
broke.
broke. You see, the thing is, Sarah has to be very, very understanding. But if Sarah is not understanding, then I mean, is it that she does not have this sense of logical thinking and put it
She's
sentiment
expecting
aside?
that girl makes huge sacrifices because
That's
other
been
people are making
sentimental.
sacrifices.
That's been
I
sentimental.
think if you're planning a destination wedding, you actually need to consider other people. Are you going to help them with their accommodation?
Or
Are
not.
you planning on helping them with at least cutting down the trip or something? What way are you contributing to since you are going on an extravagant wedding? Although if it was me and my friend was doing a wedding in Maldives or Bahamas, I would spend my last money
And then if you
just so
come
that
back, what will come happen?
if I come back, I'll work very hard. I'll work extra hours to get paid. If it's not working, the strip club is always open. I go to the strip club, I work my mom, okay?
Yeah, you know, say you know, go try that nonsense. See, the thing is, yeah, I feel Sarah should be very, very understanding because if I thought she said she would be there at the reception, yeah,
Yeah,
she couldn't make the wedding, but she would try to make it up
the reception.
at the reception when you
Mhm,
come. If not stay there 20 days, or no send anyone. And
mhm,
Nigeria here would be. But you see, going out of the country for a wedding, especially to a place you don't know,
mhm.
with $20 they do like this.
And it's just easier to like just give the person if you know it's going to be a financial burden, you just give the person some part of the money like a gift. Yeah, this is my contribution to your wedding. I'm not able to attend, but at least
But
maybe use this
if
one for a bridal
if you
shower.
ask me, Sarah is not really, really being reasonable. To be very
Sarah
honest.
is absolutely not being
She's not
reasonable
acting like an adult.
at all. She's being too emotional.
Exactly.
She has the bridezilla brain. She's being a bridezilla
What's
right now.
bridezilla?
Yeah, a bridezilla is like when you are planning your wedding and you're going crazy with the plans and
I
you're being all
see.
authoritative and
Ah,
the drama is plenty. Hmm.
women.
What women?
No,
There's groomzilla.
Godzilla won't be say. See. I don't know, but if not for guy, I don't say they go still. Anyhow, they go still cater for their guys one way or the other.
You have to just consider how it best serves your friends. That's the thing. You have to still consider how it best serves your friends. You cannot just think about yourself and your happiness right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the friend won't buy house, so this is what they thought. Okay, like,
Homeowner in the
oh, do you
making.
get?
So are you
Because
picking buying a house over coming to my wedding? Are
yes,
you
I'm picking buying a
serious?
house over
Are
coming
you
to your
serious? You're
wedding.
picking being a homeowner instead of renting.
Somebody will come to my house and say, bro, how much rent? How much rent? I say, no, I'm not rent. I mean,
I'm a homeowner.
that's this where follow the thing
I
come, bro.
own this property.
So no. Sarah is actually a very, very responsible and wise. Well, not Sarah. Her friend is actually a very, very responsible and smart girl. I
Yeah,
mean,
very smart.
you see, especially in this economy, right? You can't
Mm.
make wrong decisions about your finance. You just can't make that mistake. If you do,
Especially just for a friend.
don't be just for a friend. Probably because you see, at the end of the day, but apart from your friend's wedding, it's just cruise.
It's gross, yeah.
Because I know you are going there for your friend, but at the same time, that wedding you don't, it's not just for everybody wants to go and have fun.
Mm.
You get so your Sarah has the money, yeah, but she's not putting herself in her friend's pocket. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that other people say they were going to go, but those people,
Some of them last minute may cancel.
right?
Last minute they may
Exactly.
cancel.
Okay, she know
Maybe
even
they're just pretending to be on Sarah's good
her
side. Like,
heartbreak
oh
self go plenty.
my flight was cancelled. Oh Sarah, I cannot
Exactly,
make it.
exactly.
My flight was cancelled. Meanwhile, they never even book flight.
And most of them, yeah, you see, most of them, I just feel most of them can be pretense.
Yeah.
Like, because there's no say the last minute cancellation, then I mean, nothing
Mm-hmm.
spoiled.
I'm
You get,
sorry.
I tried. You see, I try.
I'm not feeling so well.
I tried.
I'm a flight risk.
So, are there any comments under the?
Yeah, so top comment, not the asshole. If you plan a wedding with a big financial burden on your guests, you have to live with most of them not coming. You don't even have to not have enough money. Even if you have enough and can pay it easily, you cannot expect that. Especially because people have to use their vacation days too, which is not really a matter of financial standing.
Exactly. Now that you don't even know the kind of work I do, because I mean, at a point you need those your vacation days just to
Cannot just take a break from
rest.
work. Use
You
those
get
days that are important
now.
just for
If
a
you have
wedding
to put all these things in
into
consideration,
consideration. Yeah.
so it's very, very understandable. Is that the comment there?
Yeah, that's the top comment. Yeah.
I wonder why Nigerians they read this story they
Send in your stories, please. We want crazier stories than this actually. This because these stories are quite good, yes. And keep sending in your stories as well, but sending your crazy stories, right? So that will help you judge if you're an asshole or not, or if maybe you should break up with a friend, a boyfriend, leave your marriage, because I would fully advocate for divorce, especially if it's a violent marriage
especially
and
Gerald,
any other thing, okay? But I think the moral of what I've learned throughout from the episodes I've been doing is that you should just pick your right friends, pick the right people that you surround yourself with.
it's all
Make
just
sure
boiled
they
down
are.
to making the right decision last.
Mm.
And for that guy that has a king of a thing, that story is wild, sha, but to be very honest with you, I commend the woman for standing for her husband, but at the
For
same
better,
time,
for worse.
yeah, for better for worse, but at the same time, they are being so unreasonable.
Mm.
Yeah, they're being so
And so
unreasonable. That's so
disgusting.
disgusting. I mean, husband, they do nonsense in the street. Make I start, I pin myself. Too.
Imagine she does his laundry. So she washes the pee every time.
Ah, she get power. For better for worse, after
For
all. I
better,
mean,
for worse.
and for the friends with benefit thingy, our you see, catching feeling by you see this friends with benefit thingy. 80% out of 100 people that are doing this thing, yeah, catching feeling is always there. I mean, so let me put it that way. Sex has a way of carrying emotions into somebody. So you can't just expect somebody that brings your fantasy to life to just, I mean, bro. And you
Let
guys
it
are
go.
friends. I mean, this thing that this kind of friendship where man they hide anything. You
Mm.
guys are chill. You guys know your backstory, and I mean,
And just smash anytime you want.
anytime you want. Nobody they hold
I've
anybody.
had a stressful day. Come over.
I mean,
But those type of people make the greatest couple.
yes, actually.
Yeah.
But Lisa and this guy they film the greatest couple.
They can.
No, they can't.
They can because she
No.
still has that hold on him.
But she still has his past too. So they can. They both know
They
their
can.
past. So on every little misunderstanding,
Yeah.
the past is just going to come flooding. I mean, something like that is not something you can just put under the carpet. Okay. So I do last just make the right decisions, to be very honest with you.
Anyways, that's all the time we have for today, guys. And I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I enjoyed myself.
I
I enjoyed
enjoyed
myself very
myself.
much.
See you on next episode. Bye.